David Pratt was a guy that I got to know as a sophomore year in high school before we moved on to Kearney State College. Dave's always been a good friend, a guy that I've always had a tremendous amount of respect for. Well, as a player, he was as probably as good a hitter as I can ever remember. He wasn't a guy that was a very overly vocal person on the field. Mitch Johnson took care of a lot of that stuff, so David pretty much led by his example on the field.
Dave's leadership was not verbal, but it was action. You could count on him to give the team a spark at the plate or in the field. There were so many guys on the team that were chatting all the time, trying to be funny, but Dave was always there for the task at hand, and so he was a very good leader through action.
I think he was one of the best hitters that we had, obviously, on our team, and I always remembered him as being someone that you wanted up in key situations in the game. Bases loaded, 2 outs, he was the guy you wanted to have at the plate because you knew or had the confidence that he would always make things come through.
Dave was our leadoff hitter. Most of the time, leadoff hitters are supposed to work the pitcher a little bit so the other teammates can see, maybe what the curve looks like or how fast the fastball is, et cetera, et cetera. To have a little fun with Dave, he was very selfish. So if the pitcher threw the first pitch and it was a strike, Dave would whack it. And of course, as good as player as he was, he'd usually hit it in the gap and get a double. So then we couldn't come back and say, hey, thanks a lot for helping the rest of the team out. He was very good at taking that first pitch and sending it into the gaps.
I think it's a great accomplishment what David's been able to do through his career at Kearney State College and in his entire life. I thought, he was a great baseball player, but even a better person. So to be put into the Hall of Fame here at Kearney State is a great accomplishment for him. Maybe the second greatest ever, because the last time I looked, David was a guy that maybe is the only Hall of Famer to ever come out of Riverdale, Nebraska.
And I think about Coach Murray putting together a recruiting class and how fortunate we all were to be a part of each other's lives for 4 years. But we had a lot of success, and it took someone with your kind of talent to get us to that point. So congratulations again also to your family. Well-deserved, overdue, and very happy for you.